Welcome to another edition of Lean Bites, a bite-sized demonstration of a lean topic. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Paul Dean. In today's edition of Lean Bites, we're going to look at this tool called a Fishbone Diagram, a very simple but powerful tool used in brainstorming problem solving. It's one of the most popular cause and effect diagrams. It's designed to visualize the relationship between cause and effect to understand a problem, a more complex problem, a lot better. And I'm going to take you through how to do a fishbone diagram. The first step is to gather your team together that's going to undertake that activity. Now, through collaboration, you would have already come to an agreement of what the problem is you're going to tackle. That's written as 1 to 2 short sentences as a problem statement. So once you've done that, you place the problem statement at the head of the fish, because natural convention is all the activity draws into solving the problem at the head of the fish. The next thing is to draw the spines of the fishbone. Normal convention is to apply the 4 M's: man, machine, method, or material. You could also include environment or measurement, but don't let these be a sticking point to an effective activity. These are the categories that we're going to brainstorm against with our potential causes or contributors to the problem. Now, the next stage is one of my most favourite activities, is where we actually brainstorm to the fishbone. I'm going to give you 2 different ways to do it. The first one is, firstly, elect a scribe, and then individually the team members will come up with one by one their ideas of what are the contributors or the causes to the problem, and they're recorded on the fishbone. Once again, let's not get caught up in the right category. The brainstorming is very important, and record the ideas as they go. If the idea needs clarification, do this on the fishbone. Now, the second way is to provide all the team members with a wad of post-it notes. Now, typically in a group, you might get 3 to 4 ideas per person. Give them post-it notes, explain the problem that we're going to tackle, and then everyone gets 10 minutes to write down their potential causes or contributors on post-it notes. The next step is the individuals come to the board and they post their ideas. Don't get too hung up on fitting the right category. Make sure all the ideas are posted onto the board. Now, if everyone's got 2 to 3 ideas, you might find there's a lot of ideas and we need a prioritization technique. My suggestion would be then everyone gets 2 to 3 votes and they would vote on the individual ideas. That way you can get a ranking. What we want to do then is we want to take the highest number of votes, the ideas from those, into an action plan. Another tip is don't discard the ones at the lower votes. We may come back to them. So once we've got and everyone gets a vote, then we pick the ones that have got the greatest votes and then we take them through to the next stage, which will be their actions. Now, the next step is we apply our action tracker. This is where we take the top 2 to 3 ideas from our brainstorming and post them into an action tracker. So now we've got the ideas, we're going to list our ideas down, top 2 to 3 ideas. We're going to develop, as a team, we're going to develop actions towards those ideas. Each action would have an owner and a due date. Now you might find that we have multiple actions per idea. That's okay. So once we've got the top ideas, put onto our action tracker, implement the idea, monitor the action, monitor the problem to see whether we resolved it. So just in very quickly recapping, a fishbone diagram is a simple but powerful brainstorming tool used in problem solving that really is simple, that all the team could engage to come up with potential causes or contributors to a problem. I hope this has been very helpful, and thank you for joining me on this edition of Lean Bites.